You like Nintendo? I like Nintendo. In fact, I love Nintendo. Nintendo is part of my childhood and even a part of my life to this day. I drank the Nintendo Kool-Aid. I drank the Nintendo Kool-Aid a while ago. You know who loves Nintendo more? Nintendo. And they're out to get you. They're going to do it. Don't believe me? Take a look. GameStop fires employee for leaking Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Switch. Which, respectfully, they have to. Okay? This is via Nintendo Life. At the end of March, Nintendo announced it would be releasing yet Tears of the Kingdom Switch model. But it was meant to be a surprising moment for fans, the unit was already leaked online. Okay? So, roughly 2 weeks after the showcase, Mike, GameStop employee who was fired on April 11th. Says, where it gets interesting, our claims Nintendo traced the leak back to Mike via his Reddit and associated social media accounts, forced the company's hand, demanding the employee be terminated over the leak. Which, yeah, man, you can't. If you're gonna leak something, dude, cover your tracks, because Nintendo's gonna get you. And guess what? Nintendo is gonna get this guy. From PC Gamer, Nintendo goes after Discord to find out who leaked The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom art book. And this is great. Andy from PC Gamer brings up a very good point. This is your semi-regular reminder that you are not actually anonymous on Discord. And that is correct. Because Nintendo is going to get you. Lawyered up and forced Discord to get this person's name, address, telephone number, and email addresses for posting the content on the Discord channel. For the purposes of protecting the rights granted to Nintendo of America under the Copyright Act. Since the infringing content is already gone, that can only mean that Nintendo is looking to set an example. Nintendo, guess what else they did the other year? They put some hackers in jail too, because they're going to get you. Nintendo. This is coming from Game Informer. Nintendo hacker Gary Bowser, that's cute, has been sentenced to 40 months in prison, 3 years, after he pled guilty to piracy charges. This guy led a team that did hacks for Nintendo Switch, 3DS, NES Classic, PlayStation Classic, and Xbox to run pirated games. Unlike others in the emulation/modding community who create free open source software, Team Executor charged money for its services. So, you want to see how bad this guy got hit? He was initially charged with 11 felony counts. There were a couple other people involved by them. 2 other people. So 3 people, I believe, in total that got hit. They were facing over 20 years in prison. And this is where he agreed to. He agreed to pay $4.5 million in restitution as part of his plea agreement, and another $10 million to settle a separate lawsuit from Nintendo. These 2 other people, Lorraine Chen, were also charged. They are not in federal custody at the moment. Yowzers. You know what you do? Give these people a job. You give them a job. Nintendo is a billion-dollar company. I mean, they protect their IPs at all costs. Now, I was talking about this earlier with my buddy Red Bandana Gaming. They sold 122 million Nintendo Switch consoles. Can you believe it? That's a lot of consoles. So the reason why I bring that up is because you have to think about how much money that is and how much Nintendo is worth. So they're going to try to protect their IP, their intellectual property at all costs. And clearly, they do it to set examples. I don't know. How do you feel about this? Is this fair? Should Nintendo be a little bit more lax on this type of stuff? Because I mean, this is some heavy duty stuff. Nintendo's gonna get you. We can go talk about, how they don't want emulators out there, and that's a topic for a whole other conversation. But yeah, that's some news. Be careful. Nintendo gonna get you.